So all the characters are in here. Chihiro Nomi! Oh my gosh, I'm pulling all the best characters. First impression, I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be like Chihiro, and I was really excited. And also, I loved how the super duper high school gamer was a girl. I was like, yeah, that's right. We're the best. It's just because it's one of those things where when you think of like a gamer, a lot of people think of guys. And I was really happy they didn't. They were like, nah, bruh. Nah, she's not even like a tomboy. She's like this adorable girly girl video gamer. And I really love her. And I cried. Would you get along with them in real life? Yes. Because we both sleep more than we probably should and play a lot of video games. And also, I think, personality-wise, I think we would hopefully get along. Favorite thing about her, again, great story writing with her, like great character development, plot twist I didn't see coming. I felt the way I felt about Chihiro Nomi is very much the same way that I felt about Chihiro. She's just feels right in the feels. Least favorite thing is that the thing that happened at the end where I cried. That's my least favorite thing about her. How it was just like, yeah, just mess me up. Just mess me up. Just do that. Yeah. Final thoughts or opinions. I love her. And I'm really sad. Again, kind of like how with Kyoko, if they didn't have Kirigiri in the last game, they would have been screwed. If they didn't have Nanami in this game, they would have been screwed. Mahiru Koami. So my first impression was like, hey, she's a photographer. I do some photography. That's cool. We could bond over that. Would I get along with her in real life? No, I'd punch her in the face. She's annoying. And she's like obsessed with gender roles. Like really obsessed. She's like, what kind of man are you not doing this? Hey, are you, no. It's like, she's like a fake feminist. That's what she is. She's like, yeah, women are cool, women are great, but then she goes around, like, boxing people into gender roles. That's also my least favorite thing about her. Favorite thing is that she's a photographer. I was always really sad that there wasn't a super duper high school artist, because I am an artist. And it's not even like I can be like, nah, bruh, I'm the super duper high school artist, because I'm not that good. I'm not, like, no. So my favorite thing is that she was a photographer. Final thoughts or opinions? I guess I liked how she was with Sayonji. And actually, interesting enough, you might have noticed it took me a second to pull the paper out. That's because it was linked to Sayonji's paper, and I had to pull Sayonji's paper off of it. This was the one I touched. This is the one I went with. But I think that's really fitting because their characters were joined at the hip. Sonia, never mind. I adore Sonia. First impression, ew, girly girl princess. I'm not gonna like her. That was really the first kind of thoughts I was thinking. Would I get along with them in real life? Yeah, we'd sit there and talk about, like, demonic possession and, like, the occult and most recent serial killer. It would be a lot of fun. I would love to be friends with Sonia in real life. Favorite thing? Besides how she's, like, strangely dark, like you wouldn't expect her to be, I also really loved how she didn't want to be treated like a princess. Like, I feel like most princess characters you see in anything is very, oh, I'm the princess, I shouldn't have to do that. No, stuff like that. And Sonia's not like that. Like, even when they're all cleaning and they're all like, no, you're the princess, don't do it. She's like, well, but I want to help. Tell me what to do, I want to help. And she's like really disgruntled they won't let her. Least favorite thing. Nothing. There's literally nothing about Sonia that I don't adore. Puppy. Final thoughts or opinions? She's perfect. That's my final thought or opinion on her. Also, I really shipped her with Gundam. True fact. I mean, anyone who doesn't is lying to me. Nagito Komaeda. I'm pulling all the great characters with the exception of Koizumi. Huh?
It's rigged.
It's actually not. If my roommate is saying it's rigged, that's not true. It's a lie. Don't listen to her. I'm gonna have to cut this down so much. First impression, I was like, cool. So we're gonna be friends with him. That's cool because he like did the whole like, you know, on the beach and being like, hey, buddy, and I was like, yeah, buddy. Would you get along with him in real life? Probably, and that makes me really concerned. Favorite thing, I would also probably punch him in the face, but I would get along with him in the process of wanting to punch him in the face. Favorite thing about him? I don't know how much you guys know about his backstory, but I just really love how, like, his life has gotten up to this point, because he's so damn lucky. Like, the roller coasters, like, the extremeness of, like, I'm homeless, oh, I just won the lottery, oh, like, just stuff like that, and I'm just like, yeah, that sounds about right. And again, they'd have been in trouble without him, they needed him. Why did I almost start that? Least favorite thing? That whole thing he did at the end, or he's like, I'm gonna figure it out, I'm gonna find out who the traitor is, he got so obsessed. And that's good writing. I'm not disliking that part, I was really sad to see that happen to him, because I loved him. Final thoughts or opinions? He's hella, I'm fond of him. I really like that one face that he makes. I'm gonna show it right here. It's my favorite facial expression in probably the whole game. Besides maybe that one that Soda does that looks like this. That one's pretty fun. They keep getting linked together and it's very upsetting. Is this the last one or do I have one more after this? Okay. Kuzuryu. I can't pronounce things. This guy. Baby Gangsta. First impression, neutral, kind of like, wow, this guy's a bit of a dick, but besides that, I didn't really care. I was like, why can't you just go with the flow, man? But I didn't really have a strong opinion about him. But do you get along with him in real life? No. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. If you disagree with anything that I've said, give me opinions in the comments, by the way. Favorite thing about him, the whole thing with Pekoyama, it broke my heart, but it was my favorite. It was like one of my most emotional parts. One of the most emotional parts of the entire thing for me. And anyone who watched Danganronpa knows, I mean, you're on a roller coaster of emotions, man. But I just especially loved that. That was so sad, so perfect, so wonderful. I don't know if you guys heard that. I hope you could. Least favorite thing, how he was being a piss baby at the beginning. That's my least favorite thing about him. Final thoughts or opinions? I'm really happy he survived. That was nice. That made me happy. When I thought he was dead, I was very sad. Good. Ibuki. Last one. Ibuki Miyota. This has been very long. I have to cut this down a lot. I'm so sorry. Ibuki Miyota is me. We are the same person. Literally, if you took Ibuki, Gundam, and Owari and threw them in like a mixing pot, I would rise up out of it. Literally, like, I love Ibuki. She's in my top, like, 2. She and Gundam are tied for first place in my heart. First impression, I was like, that one's rad. Like, with Kirigiri, I was like, wow, that one's gonna be my favorite. It was like even stronger when I saw Ibuki. I was like, that one right there is perfection, and I will love her forever. Like, that was my reaction to Ibuki. I love Ibuki. Would you get along with them in real life? Yes! We would be the best of friends, and everyone would hate us. It would be perfect. We would be so annoying together. Like, we'd we'd be breaking into people's rooms and just be like, hey, we wanted to hang out! And, like, I don't know. It would be weird and it would be perfect. Like, I would date her. I would date Ibuki. Hands down. I love her. Favorite thing? Everything about her. You say there's something wrong with my beautiful princess, I'll fight you. Least favorite thing? I don't know. I don't have a least favorite thing. But I guess from an objective standpoint, I guess she might be annoying sometimes, but I love her. Final thoughts and opinions. She's perfect. I love her. I cried when she died. As soon as I saw the person hanging like that, I was like, that's Ibuki. That's gotta be Ibuki. And I was very sad when I realized it was Ibuki. Actually, no. At first I thought it was Owari. But as soon as I realized it wasn't Owari, I knew it was Ibuki, and then I was very sad. So, I'm gonna go edit the hell out of this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And yeah. You guys are rad. See ya.